Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, this video is not really makeup related. I'm actually really nervous to post this video. I know that I'm probably going to get some judgment from people, some criticism, and that's fine, I understand. But you know, I have had Botox done twice, and I just wanted to share the experience with you guys. I wanted to take you into the office when I'm getting it done and kind of answer some common asked questions because Botox is something that I've considered for a long time. I've probably been thinking about it for about 2 years, and I had my first treatment done 4 months ago. And when I had the treatment done, I thought, well, this was not as big of a deal as I was thinking it was going to be. And I feel like Botox is something that is a really common, safe procedure that a lot of women get, but a lot of women don't talk about it. Some women don't feel comfortable talking about it, which is fine. You know, I totally understand that. I'm obviously on YouTube because I like to share with other people things that I do and my experiences, good and bad, and that's really what the intention of this video is for. So if you are really against Botox, or you think I'm terrible for getting it, or you think I'm terrible for posting and talking about it, I'm so sorry. You probably should close out of this video now and not watch it. But I just want to be honest. You know, I'm not trying to convince anyone to go out and get it. I'm in my mid-30s, so I feel like I'm at an age where I could really make that decision for the right reasons, and I always go pretty conservative with it. But again, you know, it's my decision. It's my body. It's my face, just as it is just as it is yours. So I hope this video is helpful for anyone that it might be considering it. If you have specific questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my very best to answer them. Really, I can just answer from my experience. I'm obviously not a nurse or a doctor or a Botox expert, but I can just explain to you, you know, my experience with it if you have something specific that I don't cover in the video. But right now we're going to go ahead and hop back in time. 2 hours ago, I had my second Botox treatment done, and I actually take you into the med spa where I had it done. I show you the procedure. I taught the nurse, my friend Gina, talks a little bit about the common questions that a lot of her patients have as well. So I'm also going to link the information to her med spa down below. She is in Austin, Texas, and you guys, she is amazing. I will link her Instagram too, because you can go there and see how beautiful her work is. She does very natural, I mean, she doesn't just do Botox, she does fillers and things like that, but her work is very, very natural. I feel like for the most part, you know, obviously she caters to her clients. So if her clients want something more dramatic, she delivers that. But she's really great at a very natural approach. So for me, I wanted something very natural. And I should remind you too that Botox takes several days to kick in. So even though I had it done a couple of hours ago, the results aren't going to be seen for another 3 to 10 days before the full results are shown. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So let's just go ahead and hop in the video. I feel like I've been blabbing for too long. Okay, thank you guys for your support and your kind words. Please be nice. I'm very sensitive. Bye. Hey guys, okay, today I am getting Botox. I'm at my friend Gina. Say hi, Gina. Hi. Gina is a nurse injector. Is that a title? Yeah. She works at Tonic Med Spa in Austin, and this is actually my second time to get Botox. I had it done almost exactly 4 months ago. Yeah. February, March, April, May. Yeah, 4 months ago, and I am due for some more, as you can tell. I get it here on my forehead, and then I get it in between my brows. So Gina's I'm going to film Gina giving me Botox, and we're going to ask some common questions to her, and she's going to answer them. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so Gina, say hi, Gina.
Hello.
Gina is about to, how many units are we going to inject?
Today, I believe we're doing 32 units total on you. We're addressing the glabella region, which is in between the brows, and then the forehead. So forehead, you're getting about 14 units. Glabella region, you're getting about 18, which is quite in the norm.
The norm, yeah. So this is my second time. I did take before and after photos the first time we did this, and I'm going to post them, and they're crazy. It's so amazing that what Botox can do. Yeah. So I will insert those into the video in just a second. Yeah. But would you say I'm at baseline now?
Yeah, she's at baseline, and you know, when you see your before and after pictures, not only, you know, does your forehead look kind of smooth and any kind of static lines that you may have like already imprinted skin is softened, but also you get a lift aspect to your Botox as well. So when you do the glabella region, it is going to kind of elevate and lift, so you look a little refreshed. And also with your brows as well, as we age, our brows start to fall below the brow line, so it kind of can
gives
help
you a little bit of a subtle, natural look.
And makes you look refreshed.
Cool.
Yeah. And we use an insulin syringe, which is very tiny. It's the same thing, you know, diabetics use to inject their insulin, so it's not very painful.
Yeah, I don't remember it being painful at all. So, Gina, what is Botox?
It's a medication. It's a neuromodulator that actually relaxes the muscle. It also has a purified protein, which makes it safe to go into the body. And also it's reconstituted with a sterile sodium chloride. And Botox has been used for 50 plus years, I think, now. First time use was for muscle spasms around the eye. A lot of people don't know that. And then, lo and behold, it was making the lines around the eyes go away. So
yeah.
That's how
so here we are.
They figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to have her kind of contract the muscle so I can kind of see.
This?
And as you can see, she's got, pretty good corrugator muscle and her processor muscle here. So we're just going to inject these 3 muscles.
Do I need to do that for you?
Yeah. And then go ahead and relax. And then one more time. And relax. And one more time. And kind of squeeze the muscle, kind of takes a little bit of the pain off as well. You're going to look like you have like little bitty mosquito bites for just a couple minutes and then they reabsorb.
And so you said I'm getting about 30 units or 32?
Altogether.
Okay. And so I guess it ranges for people, right? Depending on
age, what you come in with. If you're aged or already have static lines, which are, kind of like fine imprinted lines on the forehead.
So when you're not making the expression, you can see them?
Yeah. Because raise your brows, this is what we call a dynamic line. So everybody can make a dynamic line. But when you're at, relaxation, if you still have like a static line that's kind of imprinted into the skin, then
that takes more units.
Not
typically.
necessarily, but it just depends. That's why a lot of people are starting to do this earlier than later, just to kind of be preventative. But I do have a lot of clients that are already in their 40s and 50s that have those. So sometimes it can take a little bit more, but a lot of the times the forehead. That factor is just how tall the forehead, how wide the forehead is, and that's
the more
variable.
Coverage you have to work.
Yeah, I have like a big forehead, so I've got a lot of real estate to cover. But yeah, but basically that's why it's very variable here. Your labella region is usually the strongest muscle, so that usually takes the most. And then crow's feet is another common area that we treat. It just depends, again, how strong people's muscles are contracting.
So I've only done it in between my brows and on my forehead.
And then I'm going to have you raise your forehead again, and then relax.
I don't even feel that.
Finesse.
And so, how long does it typically last?
3 to 4 months. You'll probably start noticing a little bit of some sluggish movement right about the 3rd or 4th day, but optimal is usually 7 to 10 days.
Okay.
Yeah. And then raise your brows really high. Okay, relax.
Someone told me the first time I came here not to work out right after.
Right. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. So typically we don't want you to lay flat 4 to 6 hours or to work out that day, just because we don't want you to cause any circulation to move the product and get it to float into a zone that it shouldn't be.
So once you inject it, it kind of moves and finds you're injecting in a place to where we want it to go.
Right. And we're actually going right into the muscle.
I've been thinking about Botox for a while, and it was kind of one of those words where,
kind of scary when you first start thinking about doing it.
Right. But I have a lot of friends that have done it, and, it's not permanent, so I knew that if I did it and I didn't like it, it was going to go away within a couple of months.
For sure, yeah. And then you've come in a good time because you're obviously doing it for preventative. You don't have static lines, but if you continue to do this, you will never have static lines.
Well, I'm all for that.
Aren't we all?
Are we done? Is that it? Oh, wow.
That
was awesome. Okay, what other questions did I have? We already talked about how long it takes to see results. How much does it cost?
That'll range in, state, zip code, but typically it's $10 to $12 a unit.
Yeah.
And a unit basically is, on this syringe, there's 5 to 10 to 15 units, just depending on how much you're needing.
Okay. Well, I think that answers all the questions. Are there any other questions that people usually ask?
No, I think we covered everything. I'm glad you brought up the workout, too.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Okay. That was fun.
Okay, so we just finished up. I just wanted to give you guys a close-up of my forehead. So, yeah, I'm excited. So I'll start to see some improvement probably in the next couple of days, and then full results within 10 days. Anyway, thank you, Gina. Bye, guys. Bye.